is a Leo reading. Welcome to the channel 144 Guidance Voice. We like to drop 144 at the comment section to help harness from the energy of clarity and from the energy of awareness. Good morning, Soul Tribe family. The first card coming up for the reading, Five of Wands, being clarified by two cards. The Four of Swords, the Nine of Cups. The areas where the challenges are coming from. The Knight of Wands, second card, and the clarification. The Two of Wands, the Three of Pentacles. Then the third card where you don't see coming in, the World. Then you have the Four of Wands and you have the Seven of Pentacles. Clarification. So we're going to focus on this middle whole row. This middle whole row is where the challenge is coming up from. This is the energy, present energy, the energy of feeling competitive, the energy of you like to really competitive, or the energy around you. Yeah, the energy around you is kind of competitive, and it's not really working for you good. This whole gossip show, this whole gossip kind of stuff. You know, you have dreams you're aspiring to do, you have goals you aspiring to conquer, and you have places you're aspiring to be. So you still have to pull up, you still have to rest, and I see people around talking about you. See people talking about your shit, like how come he's always sleeping, like how come he's not going out, and how come he's so independent, and how come he's this, and how come he's that. You know, life is kind of a mystery, where everyone is out there competing and trying to fight and trying to do anything to win, trying to do what it takes to win. They don't care if they're gone. They don't care if they're going, what we call it, they're going to stab their brothers. They don't care if they're going to climb on someone's head. They don't care what it takes. They don't care if they go hurt anybody at the process. They just want to win. Yeah, and you're not trying to get yourself attached to this kind of energy, and exactly why you're trying to rest, and they're still out there trying to talk about you, and how come you don't follow up with this kind of energy, how come are you doing good, and how come you stay happy, staying focused on your dreams. So there's this a little petty energy, little petty energy, but I see you choosing yourself, I see you choosing to rest over the whole drama. Then we have the next card roll coming up, the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands, which is the challenges. This will focus our energy on, and the Nine of Wands coming up is two clarifications, the Two of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. The Two of Wands is like you what you want already, like you know what you want. All you have to do, you just like you really have the map in your hands already. Like, hey, you know where you want to be, you know what you want to do, you know what you want to manifest. You have your dreams. Like, you just have to step out from your comfort zone and follow up with the map. Don't let them tell you can do it. Don't let them persuade you in doing otherwise. You know what you want already. So when you choose to go on this path of which is kind of exciting, and the path that makes you happy, just it's just all about you this time around. When you choose to go to this path that makes you happy, and you follow up with a map of which you know your way around already. It's not going to be easy, but at least you have a plan. You have a master's plan to follow to lead you to do all the way to the top. You have a master's plan. When you go through this master plan, you just go through and you go all through with this master plan. The nine of wands is someone that is attracting and going for what he or she believe. Yeah, that's the ninth on the mission. That's the ninth. Yeah, that's the ninth on the mission. So you just have to go through with the mission. Go through the mission. You're gonna meet like-minded people that want to invest in you, and want to help build some empire together. So you just keep going. You keep going. Then from this whole place, the spirit advice. We have the theory of wands. We have the hangman. We have the hangman. We have the nine of wands. I have the Temperance card. Yeah, so we're gonna focusing our energy on the Hangman and the Nine of Wands. Okay, in the sense that the Hangman is someone that gets to like see from see things from another point of view or from a third party perspective. Yeah, you get to see from another point of view. Like you get to zoom out from the whole situation and see the bigger picture. An injured warrior, very sensitive to battle, being clarified by two cards. Two of Pentacles, the juggling card, indecisive. You have to bring you guys down until you guys up. Then we have the moon, the intuition card. No more cards to clarify. Then we have the death card. Leo. The lions are there, yeah. This whole situation, this dynamic of fighting, like having your gas up, not trusting anyone, no one's anyone around your corner. This whole dynamic is playing out, yeah. This whole dynamic of insecurity, this whole dynamic of collateral damages is all playing out already. There's a new way of things here. This is the death card. It's a new way of things that is here already. Also, the same thing with the hangman, seeing from that perspective, being alive or seeing things from another perspective. See, this whole dynamic is playing out. This whole juggling energy is playing out. The intuition is telling you, you know what you want for yourself. You know the path is going to lead you way up to the mountain. So you just go get it, You just trying to go get it. Then you have this other two cards clarifying the moon. It simply means you know what you want, but you are not taking it. You see this card? See the nigga, you frown at an offer from the universe. I ain't taking that offer, it's still moody. And the universe is sad. The universe is sad because you have an offer and you're not taking it. And when you don't take this offer, you've already made the choice of collateral damage, self-destructive button. So take this offer and start up again. It's always time to start up again. You can't keep remaining in your head. You can't keep being when you get into your feelings, you lose the money, So don't fall for this, go for what you want. Don't fall for your emotions, don't fall for your feelings. Go for what you want. And this whole indecisiveness, really you're gonna win over your indecisiveness is to be as is for you to know that you are not perfect. Be open to receive judgment. Yeah, yeah, be open. People are gonna judge you, people are gonna say shit about you, people are gonna say trash about you when you choose your career path, when you choose what to follow, when you choose spirituality, when you choose anything you want to do for yourself to make yourself happy. Not everybody's gonna be happy for you, some are gonna judge you. So that's the only way for you to to embrace yourself, to embrace changes. While some of you are there, you also like to be a balance. You like to be a balance of two ways of making money. You like to balance two ways of making money. Yeah. So you're trying to balance things out and you're trying to balance things out yourself to give yourself some time to adapt. You have to give yourself time to adapt to keep on going because you're trying to create something that never been made before. You're trying to create something beautiful. And let's have two more cards to clarify this. Let's have four more cards for the whole clarification. Before then, let's clarify the last card. What you don't see coming in is the word. The word card is here, being clarified by the celebration card. The four of wands. Four of wands is talking about family, it's talking about foundation, it's talking about celebration, it's talking about the union, it's talking about harmony, it's talking about companionship. Yeah. Then you have the seven of pentacles. Seven of pentacles is talking about the crops, the growing crops that is growing. Okay, you've done the work and it's growing. Okay, yeah, something is growing, and that's the energy of expecting something. But you don't just wait there and just keep expecting. When you grow a tree, you don't stand there and wait for the tree to grow up and start bearing fruit. You do the watering, you expose to sunlight, then you go out your day-to-day activities, try to balance everything. So at the end of the day, what you don't see coming is a closed cycle here. A closed cycle of an old world that died out, and the beginning of a new one. The one that starts with a union, companionship, strong foundation. And the one that you guys are going to be planting together. But there have to be a balance. There has to be an emotional balance. You have to get off your feelings and do what you have to do. You gotta do the work. And you gotta be a balance, Every balance, You gotta be a balance of how you do things, how you manifest your dreams, how you pray, how you manifest, how you work, balance of how you put in the work, and the balance of how you view your spiritual life. Everything is working out for your good. This whole dynamic is all there, played out. So what's the new dynamic coming up? New dynamic that's coming is your personal wishes, your personal wishes, your financial personal wishes coming to pass for you, coming to pass for you. You're stable, you're financially stable. Some of you already probably have pets, probably have cats, probably have a power to something, but you're happy. For now, you're probably alone. You're happy, probably alone doing your stuff, and you just you and God, you just you and the universe, you just you and divine. You have the key to the city, you have the key to everything you want. You can manifest everything you want for yourself. The all these things all about being focused and keep going. But there's an understanding of which you have of how to balance your spiritual life and your physical life. Physical life in the sense on how you make your money and how you go ahead and go on day-to-day challenges, and how you pray to God and how you connect to the universe. Then the energy that's going to help you stay away of this toxic and competitive energy is taking the student approach. Anywhere you find yourself, any place you find yourself, see it as an opportunity to learn, see it as an opportunity to better yourself. Like everybody trying to compete with their neighbors and their business partners and their families and their friends and their siblings. Just try to learn what you gotta learn and just try to learn what you gotta learn and just keep yourself going. The major reason why we are on earth is to experience life. So learn what you have to learn, experience what you gotta experience. Take the student approach and take away ego. Ego is gonna keep standing in your way. You're supposed to learn something from someone, but you got ego. There's no way you're gonna learn anything from anyone. Come to think about it, when we're still in high school or still, on the lower grade and stuff, if you hate teacher, there's no way you will pass that subject. You just hate that teacher, yeah. So let's relate it to life. If you hate someone, there's no way you can learn from that person. Because people are not perfect, you too are not perfect. So try to learn what you think you can learn, the good aspects of a good reflection, the good aspect of it. Try to learn what you can, and let the rest go for real. That's the only way you're gonna stay ahead of the game. New ideas. The way to stay ahead of the game and new ideas. And there's always gonna be this energy of mental delusion. It's always gonna be around mental delusion. But it's just a reflection of the dead, the reflection of the void, the non void. If you know on how to go spiritually and if you know how to go with your craft, nothing can stop you. Thank you, my beautiful soul tribe family. See you on my next post. Love you.